LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean, a theme that had it all: epic ships, interesting builds, and legendary minifigures. But somehow, it's still one of the most underrated LEGO themes ever. And today, I'm going to tell you why. Trust me, you'll want to stick around, because by the end of this video, you might find yourself digging out those old Pirates of the Caribbean sets, or at least adding them to your wishlist. Let's start with the sets. Now, LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean didn't just borrow from the movies, it captured the magic. I mean, come on, the Black Pearl and Queen Anne's Revenge. These ships weren't just LEGO builds, they were art. The Black Pearl with sleek shape and black sails wasn't just a pirate ship, it felt like it could sail straight out of the box and into the Caribbean seas. The details on Queen Anne's Revenge were insane, the special cloth pieces and bone details. Even if you hadn't seen the movies, you knew the ship wasn't playing. But LEGO didn't stop there, they nailed the minifigures. I mean, we're talking about one of the best minifigure distributions ever. By that I mean which minifigures you could get in which sets. Did you know that on top of getting multiple versions of Jack Sparrow, he also appeared in every Pirates of the Caribbean set? And as if that wasn't enough, we also got an exclusive minifigure, or sometimes multiple exclusive minifigures in every set. Yes, even the very cheapest ones. Things like these are practically unheard of in today's LEGO themes, where LEGO is very careful with which minifigure gets put in which set in order to maximize profits, as people often have to buy super expensive sets in order to get their favorite characters, while cheap sets have basic and common characters. But this theme wasn't just Jack. What about Davy Jones? LEGO went all in on that tentacle beard, and now he retails for $200 on Bricklink. If that isn't proof of how great this minifigure is, then I don't know what is. And don't get me started with the prices for these sets, but more on that later. There were so many epic minifigures, and each minifigure was a perfect balance of movie accuracy and that classic LEGO charm. This is what made the game so good as well, which is also criminally underrated. So, what makes this theme so special? Was it just the fact that it was tied to a blockbuster franchise, or was there something deeper? Now, don't get me wrong, I loved LEGO Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and Ninjago. But here's the thing, LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean came out during a golden age for LEGO. We had themes that were exciting, creative, and fun. Yet, Pirates of the Caribbean did something different. It didn't just build sets, it built a world. Each set transported you into an adventurous, swashbuckling universe filled with mystery, treasure hunts, and of course, plenty of sword fights. The only downside of this theme really was that there were way too few sets, as there are so many iconic locations that would make excellent playsets, or even display models for that part, as the community continues to show with its amazing mocks. Playing the game, you see all these really cool looking characters that we missed out on because there just weren't enough sets for all of them. Which minifigure do you wish LEGO would have made? My pick is Lord Beckett, which was in the game but never in a set. Now, I'll admit, I might be a little biased. After all, I grew up with this theme, and nostalgia is a powerful thing. But even when I compare it to other LEGO themes of the time, ones that were bigger and more hyped, I keep coming back to Pirates of the Caribbean. Why? It had a perfect blend of playability, design, and movie accuracy. This wasn't just a theme for kids who loved LEGO, this was also a theme for fans of the movies who loved LEGO. And that combination, that's what made it legendary. Let's be real for a second. Themes like LEGO Star Wars were massive and will always be iconic. But Pirates of the Caribbean captured a very specific vibe, a sense of adventure that felt different from anything else on the shelves. Maybe it was the fact that it was a brand new theme, so LEGO tried their best to make it as appealing as possible, while Star Wars, which already had a massive fan base, could get away with a lot of basic sets. The amount of care that was put into this theme is obvious. I mean, just a thing like the amazing posters that were included in each set. You never see that in sets nowadays. LEGO really went the extra mile here, and I think that's why this theme sticks with people. Sure, it was short-lived. Sure, it didn't get as much attention as Star Wars or Harry Potter sets, but it carved out its own little corner in the LEGO universe. And for those of us who were lucky enough to experience it, we know it deserves a place in the LEGO Hall of Fame. Pirates of the Caribbean was, without a doubt, one of the best LEGO themes ever made. And if you don't believe me, just look at these sets again. Look at the details and the atmosphere of these sets. It's not just nostalgia talking, it's the truth. Still don't believe me? Well, go ahead, dig up your old sets. Or better yet, try finding them on eBay or Bricklink. Oh, that's right, they cost more than a car. And honestly, that alone says a lot about how many people have grown to love this theme. Thanks for watching, and leave a like and subscribe for more.